If you're a holder of the Shiba Inu token, I have got some great news which will really excite you. We might finally be seeing a price reversal. Let's take a look. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another crypto video, and we're once again taking a look at one of our favorite coins, SHIB, and I've got some fantastic news for holders. It looks like we may finally be seeing a price reversal, but before we look at the technical analysis, please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. It helps me out so much with the YouTube algorithm and it gets the word out there about SHIB as well, so make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more of this sort of content, as well as other crypto, stock market, investing and wealth management content. I'd love to know if you're holding SHIB as well down in the comments section below. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Welcome back to the SHIB price chart, guys. Obviously we've got this on CoinSpot, and if you want to buy SHIB or other cryptos, make sure you hit that referral link in the description of this video. So let's take a look at SHIB, and as we can clearly see, we obviously have encountered that huge downwards decline as a result of the Bitcoin crash, and this has resulted in us going through a, unfortunately, downwards period, but it has provided obviously great buying opportunities. On the daily chart, you can see that this downwards trend has actually just been broken. So we obviously had a bit of a channel which had formed here in a downwards direction, and this has just been broken. It almost broke down at this point, but we started consolidating and moving sideways like that, and actually started moving up a little bit, as you can see here. Now, if we zoom this in a bit more, a reversal pattern has actually formed. It's a lot harder to see on this daily chart, so I want to show it to you on the hourly. Let's take a look at that. So if we grab this here and go in, zoom out a bit on the hourly, what we can see is a very common reversal pattern that is starting to form. Can you pick it? It is one we've mentioned previously, known as a cup and handle. And let me draw it out for you. So here's the cup. So you can see the base, it's coming in here, it's a cup shape, and then it goes up. And notice how the top of the cup, we have two spikes, one here and one here, and they're at the roughly exact same points. This indicates we've got our two sides of our cup. Then the handle forms itself. So I'm going to use the line tool actually just to illustrate this. So we've got the bottom end here and we have the top end over here. So form that out. And as you can see with this, not only has the handle formed, the handle has just broken out, and zooming in you can really see this pattern taking some shape. But what we've just seen is this has just broken out. This section right here, we can see the line was broken, the top resistance point was broken, and we're starting to move in an uptrend, and this is really exciting. And also what it allows us to do is start charting a new direction. So let's start charting that now. You can see we always love to do it where we have lots of touch points on our charts, because it provides a lot more accurate representation of exactly what is going on. Let's delete some of these lines to move them out the way and try and make a prediction on where we could see the price going in the near future. And I'm also going to whip out a few more different tools as well. So obviously we have this moving here. This is effectively our new short-term uptrend line, and you'll notice it isn't too steep, which to be fair is actually quite a good thing. And it has also established for us a bit of a trading channel. So as you can see here, we've had lots of price action. We obviously spiked out of it here and quite severely, but came back into it. But we are trending in the right direction now. So what I'd expect to see from this is either it looks like we're going to try and break again here at this point. I'll zoom in for you. Break here. And if that does not occur, we'll continue down and we should start trending in this direction. And it provides a bit of liquidity and volatility for people looking to trade SHIB, but also it's positive for our longer term holders. As you can see, obviously we are now starting to move in the right direction, and what we really need is the whole crypto market to start recovering in order to support us. Now I just want to chuck on the chart a few different things, the first of which is a little bit of a moving average. So let's just grab that right there, and I'm going to use, just purely because we don't have too much data, I'm going to use the standard 9-day. Typically what I would be using is something like a 20-day, a 50-day or 200-day moving average, but unfortunately this chart isn't displaying it for us. But the beauty here is we can see that we're moving in the right direction, and I'll just give you an example. Let's see if it lets us do a 15 or maybe even more day moving average, because the higher you go, effectively it shows you the longer trend outlook. 20-day actually works. So there you go, you can see that this line is effectively going from straight down here and it's now horizontal, and then it's starting to move up. That is extremely positive, and the goal now is to hopefully try not dip below this line if possible. Not only does this act as support, so does the moving average, so keep that in the back of your mind when you're looking at SHIB. I think within the next few weeks we could see our old sort of, I suppose, touch points up here tested. What would our target be at first? Our first target's this. So we've had plenty of price action along here, as you can clearly see, and that will be our first target at roughly the high 15s. Once that has been completed, we want to aim for our next areas of lots of price action. So as you can see here, we have had a lot of price action occurring in this section, and that will be our second target. Obviously a lot higher, which is awesome, and back in the 20s. Fantastic, at 23.95 roughly. So first target for us is to continue and try and break this line, then hopefully we can retest this one again. If we do see the crypto market pick up, we will be able to test this very quickly, and with some momentum and some volume, we will absolutely be able to smash it. I think we're truly seeing a reversal here. As you can see, based on the moving average, it's quite clear that the trend is now beginning to change. Now obviously this is awesome news for SHIB holders, but it also potentially presents an opportunity for people looking to get in SHIB. If this really is the bottom, then now is the best time to buy SHIB. Make sure you do your own research on the coin or the token, and make sure you understand what you're getting into. More than happy to keep making these videos to provide you with technical analysis, but it's incredibly important that if you do want to get on board, you understand what you're getting yourself into. I personally hope that we are going to start to see the trend reverse and move in an upwards direction, and hopefully that not only goes for SHIB but the entire crypto market. Make sure you let us know down in the comments section below if you think SHIB is going to reverse and start going up as of now, or if you've got any other different predictions, leave them down below as well. If you enjoyed today's video and you're part of the SHIB army, make sure you leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and subscribe for more of this sort of content. Not only do we cover SHIB, but we cover other cryptos as well as stocks, investing in general, and wealth management. So if that tickles your fancy, make sure you do subscribe and join the channel. And with that guys, I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.